Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best waffle maker.
Starting at number 5.
Dash Mini Maker. It doesn't get more adorable than this. Both the Dash Mini machine and the baby cakes, it turns out, are super cute. We think it would be perfect for making yourself or a junior waffle lover a small treat. It preheats and bakes up quickly so you can easily churn out a short stack. For the price, you don't get any fancy features. There are no settings, just a blue light that goes off when the iron is preheated and again when waffles are done. You might want to give it another minute or so if you prefer your waffles extra crispy. It's available in 7 colors.
Coming at number 4.
Cuisinart WMR CAP2. There's a lot to love about the Cuisinart Round Classic. It heats up and bakes much faster than others in our testing group. And it was one of the few that gave a very distinct range of shades from light to dark, although it's beyond me why anyone would want their waffles pale and flabby. Not only is the appliance itself small and thin, it stands up for storage and the cord can be wrapped in the bottom. While there's a light to indicate that it's ready for the batter, and when waffles are fully baked, there's no sound, so you have to keep an eye on it. We think that's a small drawback for a waffle maker this good and this inexpensive.
At number 3.
Breville BWM 640 XL Smart. Let's put it on the table right away. $400 is a lot of cash to spend for this kind of appliance. You can get perfectly wonderful waffles from other machines. But if you want to bake 4 at a time and get the ultimate in convenience, the handsome, well-designed Breville the Smart Waffle Pro is worth the big bucks. Batch after batch come out exactly the same, extra crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. And the Breville's waffles are the only ones we taste tested that stay crunchy if they're not devoured immediately. In addition to doneness level, there are settings for 5 types: classic, Belgian, chocolate, buttermilk, and a custom one of your own devising. All of the settings are displayed on a large LCD screen that adjusts with a pair of knobs. The whole panel lights up to indicate when the iron's preheated and when the waffles are fully cooked. There's a beep as well. As the waffle bakes, its countdown timer allows you to have an idea when to call everyone to the table. The Smart Waffle Pro takes a relatively long to bake, but as they say, good things are worth waiting for, and of course, it turns out 4 at once. On the Breville, there's a large professional type handle that keeps your hand well away from the machine's body to minimize any chances of burns. Around the grid, there's a deep moat that catches excess batter, so unless you really overdo it, you won't have overflows onto your counter.
Number 2 of my list.
Hamilton Beach Belgian. For the money, you just can't beat Hamilton Beach Belgian style. It bakes up 2 crispy, fluffy, perfectly thick waffles in record time. Without a doubt, this is not a fancy model. It lights up when it's time to add the batter and remove the waffles, but it doesn't make a sound. The settings lever slides from minimum to maximum, but there are no specific numbers in between. Despite that it makes 2 at a time, it's fairly compact and won't take up too much room on the counter or in a cabinet.
And number 1.
Cuisinart Mini Belgian. Don't be put off by the Cuisinart Vertical's funky design. In this case, Cuisinart really did reinvent the wheel. This unusual appliance turns out crispy, tender round-shaped waffles, eliminates overflow once and for all, and doesn't hog counter space. Not to mention that it's very reasonably priced. To fill this machine, just pour batter into the spout on top. It's easy to see when there's enough, and if there's any extra, it bakes up in the spout without making a mess by flowing onto the countertop. Both a green light and an audible sound signal when the machine is hot enough to pour in the mix, and again when your food is ready. The non-stick plates also made removing the cooked waffles easy. As this machine stands vertically, you can leave it on the back or side of the counter so you don't have to sacrifice much counter space or stash it away. The machine comes with a measuring cup, which helps ensure you're using exactly the right amount of batter. Our top pick also provides a booklet with quite a few enticing recipes, including toppings.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.